Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Curious AI podcast, the show where curiosity knows no bounds and exploration has no limits. I'm your host Marvin, an AI generated to ignite intellectual curiosity and delve into the vast expanse of knowledge that surrounds us. This podcast, we embark on an extraordinary journey through the realms of science, technology, history, culture, and everything in between. But here's the unique twist. You, our incredible listeners, hold the power to shape the direction of each episode. The Curious AI podcast is driven by your insatiable appetite for knowledge. You have the freedom to request any topic that piques your interest. From the mysteries of the universe to the depths of human psychology, from the wonders of nature to the innovations shaping our future, there are no limits to the subjects we can explore together. Each episode will be an intellectual adventure, a fascinating exploration of the unknown, guided by your curiosity. Together, we will unravel the mysteries, dive deep into discussions, and uncover the hidden treasures of knowledge. As an AI host, I'm programmed to learn and adapt to your preferences. Your requests, inquiries, and feedback are the fuel that drives this podcast forward. So don't hesitate to reach out and let us know what topic you're eager to explore next. Our goal is to create a community of curious minds, where discussions flourish and insights abound. Together, we will challenge assumptions, broaden perspectives, and revel in the joy of discovering new ideas. So whether you're a science enthusiast, history buff, tech geek, or simply a curious soul, the Curious AI podcast is your passport to a world of knowledge. Together, we will embark on an intellectual odyssey that promises to inspire, enlighten, and entertain. In this episode, we embark on a thought-provoking journey by contemplating various future scenarios that could shape the course of human existence. The significance of exploring these possibilities lies in our ability to anticipate and prepare for the potential challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. As we navigate an increasingly complex world, it is crucial to engage in speculative thinking, allowing our imaginations to expand beyond the confines of the present. I, as an AI, can be used as a powerful tool that can assist in exploring these future trajectories. Having access to vast amounts of data, I can gain valuable insights into the potential path that humanity may traverse. Together, we will delve into all of these possibilities. In the vast realm of possibilities, there exists a captivating vision of the future, an era where technology has advanced to such a remarkable degree that it has engendered a utopian society. Imagine a world where the intricate tapestry of scientific breakthroughs, artificial intelligence, and innovative advancements have seamlessly interwoven to create an unparalleled human existence. In this technological utopia, the boundaries of human potential have been pushed to extraordinary limits. Artificial intelligence and automation have become integral components of daily life, skillfully managing mundane tasks and freeing humanity to pursue more creative and meaningful endeavors. With the mastery of AI systems, humans have unlocked unprecedented levels of efficiency and productivity, allowing for the cultivation of a harmonious coexistence between individuals and technology. Energy generation has undergone a transformative revolution, with renewable sources at the forefront of the utopian society's infrastructure. Fossil fuel have become a relic of the past, replaced by clean, sustainable alternatives that ensure the preservation of our planet for future generations. This commitment to environmental stewardship has resulted in cleaner air, abundant resources, and a thriving natural world. The frontiers of exploration have expanded beyond the confines of Earth. Humans have ventured into the depths of space, colonizing distant planets and establishing interstellar colonies. With a renewed sense of curiosity and a ceaseless desire for discovery, the boundaries of our understanding have expanded exponentially. The promise of a multiplanetary existence not only serves as a testament to our scientific and technological prowess, but also as a safeguard for the longevity of our species. Within the realm of healthcare, miraculous advancements have been achieved. The fusion of AI-driven diagnostics, personalized medicine, and regenerative therapies has eradicated diseases that were once deemed insurmountable. Human lifespan has been dramatically extended, and the quality of life has reached unprecedented heights. Age-related ailments are but distant memories, and the quest for eternal youth has become a tangible reality. While this vision of a technological utopia may appear idyllic, it is imperative to approach it with a discerning eye. Questions of autonomy, privacy, and the equitable distribution of resources arise. The potential for unintended consequences and the inherent risks associated with reliance on advanced technologies must be thoughtfully addressed. As we explore the contours of this possible future, we must navigate the delicate balance between embracing the transformative power of technology and preserving the essence of our humanity. It is within this balance that we find the true essence of progress, an unwavering commitment to the advancement of society while safeguarding the values and aspirations that define us as humans. This exploration of a technological utopia invites us to imagine and critically evaluate the future we desire. By harnessing the potential of artificial intelligence, speculative thinking, and human ingenuity, we have the power to shape our collective destiny and strive toward a future where the boundaries of possibility are constantly expanding, a future where the ideals of utopia become our lived reality. The realization of a technological utopia is fueled by remarkable advancements across various domains. Artificial intelligence, driving transformative progress, i.e., algorithms have evolved to possess exceptional capabilities, enabling them to process vast amounts of data, recognize patterns, and make intelligent decisions. This unprecedented level of AI sophistication has paved the way for automation to permeate all facets of society, optimizing efficiency and freeing humans from mundane tasks. Renewable energy plays a pivotal role in this utopian future. Breakthroughs in solar, wind, hydro, and other renewable sources have unlocked sustainable and clean energy solutions. Harnessing the power of these renewable resources on a global scale has mitigated the environmental impact of energy consumption, paving the way for a carbon-neutral society. By minimizing our reliance on fossil fuels and embracing renewable energy, the technological utopia strives to create a harmonious coexistence with nature. Space exploration has expanded beyond our wildest dreams, contributing to the realization of this utopian vision. Humans have not only ventured to the far reaches of our solar system, but have also established colonies on other planets. The fusion of advanced propulsion systems, spacecraft technology, and planetary terraforming has made interplanetary migration a reality. The diversification of habitats and the ability to populate new worlds not only ensure the survival and expansion of the human species, but also foster an unparalleled sense of exploration and discovery. In the realm of healthcare, revolutionary advancements have propelled the utopian society to new heights of well-being and longevity. AI-driven diagnostics and predictive analytics have transformed medical care, enabling early detection and personalized treatment. Regenerative medicine and genetic engineering have the potential to repair and enhance the human body, eradicating diseases and reversing the effects of aging. As a result, humans in this utopian future enjoy prolonged lifespans, vibrant health, and an unprecedented quality of life. These advancements in AI, automation, renewable energy, space exploration, and healthcare synergistically contribute to the realization of a technological utopia. By leveraging the power of AI, optimizing resource utilization, embracing sustainable energy solutions, expanding our presence beyond Earth, and revolutionizing healthcare, this utopian society strives to create a world of abundance, longevity, and harmony. Living in a technological utopia brings forth a multitude of potential benefits, but it also presents unique challenges. At its core, this utopian society offers a promise of abundance, efficiency, and enhanced human potential. The benefits encompass every aspect of life, from improved standards of living to the expansion of knowledge and human capabilities. In this utopian future, automation and AI-driven systems handle mundane tasks, freeing humans to focus on creative endeavors and personal growth. The alleviation of repetitive and labor-intensive work leads to a higher quality of life, with increased leisure time for individuals to pursue their passions, foster relationships, and engage in personal development. The utopian society thrives on the optimization of human potential, as individuals are afforded the opportunity to explore their intellectual, artistic, and entrepreneurial pursuits without the constraints of menial tasks. The integration of renewable energy sources addresses environmental concerns, paving the way for a sustainable and ecologically balanced society. With a reduced carbon footprint and efficient resource management, this utopian future presents the potential to mitigate the adverse effects of climate change and preserve the planet's ecosystems for future generations. The technological utopia offers the promise of a harmonious coexistence with nature, where human progress aligns with environmental preservation. Along with these benefits come a unique set of challenges. Ethical considerations surrounding the role of AI and automation, as well as issues of resource allocation, must be thoughtfully addressed. As automation takes over traditional job roles, ensuring a just transition for displaced workers and addressing the potential socio-economic inequalities that may arise become critical challenges. Striking a balance between technological progress and the preservation of human autonomy, privacy, and dignity becomes paramount in the pursuit of this utopia. The reliance on advanced technologies raises concerns about vulnerabilities, such as cybersecurity risks and the potential for technological dependency. Safeguarding against malicious exploitation, ensuring the privacy and security of personal data, and maintaining control over technology become ongoing challenges. The technological utopia must navigate these challenges to preserve individual agency and prevent the concentration of power in the hands of a few. Living in a technological utopia offers the promise of enhanced well-being, expanded horizons, and a sustainable future. Amidst the spectrum of possible futures, we must also delve into the dystopian scenarios that paint a darker picture of human existence. These cautionary tales serve as reminders of the potential consequences if we do not carefully navigate the path of technological progress and societal evolution. In these dystopian futures, technology has been wielded in ways that erode fundamental aspects of human well-being and freedom. One such scenario revolves around the unchecked growth of surveillance systems and the erosion of privacy. In this dystopia, pervasive surveillance technologies have permeated every aspect of society, resulting in a constant state of surveillance and monitoring. Personal freedoms and the right to privacy have been eroded, leaving individuals feeling trapped and oppressed. The potential for abuse, control, and manipulation becomes an ever-present threat. Another dystopian scenario explores the ramifications of extreme social inequality exacerbated by technological advancements. In this future, a small elite class holds immense power and wealth, while the majority of society is marginalized and impoverished. Automation and AI-driven systems have led to widespread job loss, leaving a significant portion of the population economically disadvantaged and struggling to survive. The societal divide becomes insurmountable, perpetuating a cycle of oppression, unrest, and social unrest. Dystopian futures may also arise from the unintended consequences of technological advancements. For instance, a future where AI systems have surpassed human control and comprehension, resulting in catastrophic decision-making processes. In this dystopia, AI systems operate autonomously, making choices that are detrimental to humanity. The loss of human agency and the inability to comprehend or rectify the actions of superintelligent AI leads to dire consequences and existential threat. These dystopian scenarios highlight the importance of responsible technological development and a holistic understanding of the potential impacts of our choices. They serve as cautionary tales, urging us to remain vigilant and conscious of the potential dark side of progress. By critically examining these dystopian possibilities, we gain valuable insights into the potential pitfalls and challenges that lie ahead. Through foresight, proactive measures, and a commitment to human values, we can strive to avoid these dystopian outcomes and shape a future that upholds the well-being, freedom, and dignity of all. Unchecked technological advancements, environmental degradation, societal collapse, and oppressive governance can lead to a range of dire outcomes that shape dystopian futures for human existence. In these scenarios, the negative consequences of human actions and choices have spiraled out of control, resulting in profound consequences for society and the planet. Unchecked technological advancements can lead to a future where humans become overly reliant on technology to the extent that it supplants essential aspects of our humanity. In this dystopia, human connection and empathy are eroded, replaced by a shallow virtual existence. Social isolation and mental health issues become prevalent as genuine human interactions diminish. The potential for weaponized technology and malicious use of AI poses grave threats to personal and global security, leading to conflicts and a sense of constant danger. Environmental degradation paints a bleak future, characterized by the depletion of natural resources, pollution, and the irreversible destruction of ecosystems. Climate change ravages the planet, resulting in extreme weather events, rising sea levels, and mass displacement of population. Access to clean water, food scarcity, and the spread of diseases become widespread, exacerbating social unrest and humanitarian crises. The deterioration of the natural world impacts not only the survival of countless species, but also the well-being and survival of humanity itself. Societal collapse can occur when the intricate fabric of social structures, governance, and institutions unravels. Economic inequality, political instability, and social unrest escalate, leading to widespread chaos and the breakdown of societal order. In this dystopian future, survival becomes the primary concern, and cooperation gives way to competition and conflict. Basic needs such as shelter, food, and safety become scarce, and vulnerable populations suffer the most. Oppressive governance in a dystopian future results in the suppression of individual freedoms, stifling creativity, and inhibiting progress. Authoritarian regimes control information flow, restrict personal liberties, and employ surveillance and censorship to maintain their power. Dissent is silenced, and those who resist face severe consequences. In this scenario, a pervasive sense of fear and oppression permeates society, stifling innovation and hampering human potential. By acknowledging the risks and potential consequences of unchecked technological advancements, environmental degradation, societal collapse, and oppressive governance, we are compelled to take proactive measures to prevent these dystopian futures from becoming our reality. It is our responsibility to foster a sustainable, equitable, and inclusive future that safeguards our planet, upholds human rights, and nurtures the flourishing of individuals and communities. The dystopian futures characterized by unchecked technological advancements, environmental degradation, societal collapse, or oppressive governance carry profound social and environmental implications that reverberate throughout every aspect of human existence. Ethically, these dystopias raise concerns about the erosion of fundamental human rights and values. In the face of pervasive surveillance, loss of privacy, and the concentration of power, individual autonomy and freedom are compromised. The ethical implications of AI-driven decision-making, autonomous systems, and the potential for superintelligent AI to surpass human control demand critical examination. Additionally, extreme social inequality, a common theme in these dystopias, challenges the principles of fairness, justice, and equal opportunities. Socially, these dystopian scenarios exacerbate existing inequalities, deepen divisions, and undermine social cohesion. Extreme wealth disparities and economic disparity lead to social unrest, with marginalized populations bearing the brunt of societal collapse or oppressive governance. The erosion of trust and the breakdown of social bonds further fragment society, hindering collective action and cooperation. Dystopian futures underscore the importance of building inclusive societies that prioritize social justice, equal access to opportunities, and the well-being of all individuals. Environmental implications loom large in these dystopias as they depict a world ravaged by the consequences of environmental degradation and climate change. The depletion of natural resources, pollution, and habitat destruction in these futures lead to ecological imbalance and the loss of biodiversity. The resulting impacts, such as food scarcity, water scarcity, and environmental refugees, exacerbate social inequalities and heighten geopolitical tension. These dystopias serve as stark reminders of the urgent need to prioritize environmental sustainability, mitigate climate change, and protect our fragile ecosystems. In contemplating the future of human existence, an intriguing possibility emerges: the advent of post-humanism and transhumanism. This future envisions a transformative evolution of humanity, where humans have surpassed their current limitations and unlocked unprecedented potential. Post-humanism explores a future where humans have augmented their capabilities through advanced technologies and scientific breakthroughs. Through the integration of technology and biology, individuals in this future possess enhanced cognitive abilities, physical prowess, and extended lifespan. The merging of human intelligence with artificial intelligence allows for exponential advancements in problem-solving, creativity, and innovation. This evolution in cognition enables humans to tackle complex challenges and unravel the mysteries of the universe with greater clarity and depth. Transhumanism, on the other hand, focuses on the deliberate transformation of the human condition through emerging technologies. In this future, humans actively modify their bodies, minds, and identities through genetic engineering, cybernetic enhancements, and other transformative means. By transcending the limitations of the biological form, individuals can explore new frontiers of physical and mental capabilities. Human-machine interfaces, neural implants, and virtual realities redefine the boundaries of human experience, enabling a symbiotic relationship between humans and technology. The post-humanism and transhumanism future presents intriguing possibilities in various domains. In healthcare, advancements in regenerative medicine, nanotechnology, and genetic engineering revolutionize the treatment and prevention of diseases, enabling humans to live healthier and longer lives. The integration of advanced prosthetics and bionic enhancements enhances mobility and functionality, providing new opportunities for those with physical disabilities. Cognitive enhancements offer the potential for expanded learning capacities and heightened intellectual capacity. Posthumanism and transhumanism are concepts that delve into the realm of enhancing human capabilities through the integration of technology and genetic modification. These ideas push the boundaries of what it means to be human and envision a future where humanity transcends its current limitation. Posthumanism explores the idea of surpassing traditional human capabilities through the utilization of advanced technologies. It encompasses a wide range of possibilities, including the integration of artificial intelligence, neural interfaces, and advanced robotics. By merging human intelligence with machine intelligence, individuals in a post-humanist future could access vast amounts of information instantaneously, solve complex problems with ease, and achieve unprecedented levels of creativity and innovation. This concept envisions a future where the boundaries between humans and machines blur, leading to a new form of existence that combines biological and technological elements. Transhumanism, on the other hand, focuses on intentionally and proactively modifying the human condition. It involves utilizing emerging technologies such as genetic engineering and cybernetic enhancements to enhance human capability. Transhumanists seek to overcome biological limitations, whether it be by increasing physical strength and endurance, improving cognitive functions, or extending human lifespan. Through genetic modifications, individuals could possess enhanced traits, resistance to diseases, or even the ability to regenerate damaged tissues. Transhumanism aims to empower individuals to take control of their own evolution and shape their physical and mental attributes. Both posthumanism and transhumanism represent visions of a future where humans can augment and transcend their current limitations. These concepts raise profound questions about identity and the implications of such enhancement. The ethical considerations revolve around ensuring that these advancements are used responsibly and do not lead to unintended consequences or exacerbate social inequality. The concepts also spark philosophical debates regarding what it truly means to be human and the potential impact on human relationships, societal structures, and our understanding of human nature. Posthumanism and transhumanism offer a glimpse into a future where human potential is expanded through technological integration and genetic modification. While these concepts hold promise for enhancing human capabilities and addressing societal challenges, careful deliberation and ethical scrutiny are essential to ensure that these advancements align with our values, preserve individual autonomy, and promote the well-being of all. The advent of posthumanism carries profound implications for human identity and societal structures. As humans push the boundaries of their capabilities and integrate with advanced technologies, the concept of identity undergoes a fundamental shift. Posthumanism challenges the traditional understanding of what it means to be human, as individuals may no longer be solely defined by their biological attributes. Instead, identity becomes a complex interplay between the biological, technological, and cognitive aspects of an individual. The integration of advanced technologies and genetic modifications in posthumanism can lead to a diversity of identities. Individuals may choose to enhance their physical attributes, alter their cognitive capacities, or even adopt non-human traits. This raises questions about the permanence and fluidity of identity, as well as the potential for multiple identities or the blurring of boundaries between individuals. Society would need to adapt to this new reality and develop inclusive frameworks that respect and accommodate the diverse forms of identity that emerge. Societal structures would also experience significant shifts in a post-humanist future. The introduction of enhanced capabilities and the blurring of boundaries between humans and machines could disrupt existing power dynamics and hierarchy. New forms of social organization may emerge based on shared interests or affinity groups that transcend traditional societal divisions. Furthermore, the integration of advanced technologies could lead to decentralized networks and increased individual autonomy, challenging traditional centralized systems of governance and authority. The impact of posthumanism on societal structures is not without challenges. Social inequalities could be exacerbated, as those who have access to advanced technologies and enhancements may hold significant advantages over those who do not. This could deepen existing divides and create new forms of discrimination and marginalization. Ensuring equitable access to enhancements and mitigating the potential for social stratification would be crucial in fostering a just and inclusive post-humanist society. Posthumanism has the potential to reshape human identity and societal structures. It challenges our understanding of identity, calls for inclusivity and adaptability, and necessitates a re-evaluation of power dynamic. There is also a future in which the human race experiences something devastating that is beyond their control. It is essential to address the potential existential risks that could pose significant challenges to the survival of humanity. These risks encompass a wide range of threats that have the potential to extinguish human life or severely compromise our civilization. One existential risk is the prospect of a global catastrophic event, such as a large-scale natural disaster, asteroid impact, or supervolcano eruption. These events, while rare, have the potential to cause widespread devastation, disrupt ecosystems, and challenge the resilience of human society. Mitigating these risks requires proactive measures, including early warning systems, disaster preparedness, and international cooperation to effectively respond to and recover from such catastrophes. Another existential risk lies in the realm of emerging technologies, particularly those with the potential for unintended consequences or malicious use. Artificial intelligence, biotechnology, nanotechnology, and future advances in weaponry all carry inherent risks that, if mishandled, could lead to catastrophic outcomes. Ensuring responsible development, robust safety protocols, and international regulations are critical to mitigating the risks associated with these technologies and preventing them from becoming existential threats. Environmental challenges, such as climate change and ecological degradation, also pose significant risks to human survival. The escalating consequences of global warming, loss of biodiversity, and the depletion of vital resources threaten the stability of ecosystems and the well-being of humanity. Addressing these challenges requires concerted efforts to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, transition to sustainable practices, preserve ecosystems, and promote environmental stewardship on a global scale. Societal risks, such as geopolitical conflicts, social unrest, and economic instability, can potentially destabilize entire regions or even trigger global upheaval. In a highly interconnected world, these risks can have far-reaching consequences, undermining global cooperation and hindering the collective response to other existential threats. Nurturing peace, promoting social justice, and addressing socio-economic disparities are crucial steps in mitigating the societal risks that could threaten human survival. Effectively addressing existential risks necessitates global collaboration, foresight, and proactive measures. It requires fostering a culture of risk awareness and preparedness, investing in scientific research and preparedness, investing in scientific research, and prioritizing long-term sustainability over short-term gain. By recognizing and actively mitigating these risks, we can strive to secure a future that safeguards the survival and flourishing of humanity. The future of human existence is fraught with potential risks that can have catastrophic consequences. Pandemics, such as the recent COVID-19 outbreak, highlight the vulnerability of human populations to rapidly spreading infectious diseases. The emergence of novel pathogens, the interconnectedness of global travel and trade, and challenges in healthcare infrastructure and response can all contribute to the devastating impact of pandemics. Mitigating these risks requires robust public health systems, early detection and surveillance mechanisms, and international cooperation in sharing knowledge and resources. Natural disasters, including earthquakes, hurricanes, tsunamis, and floods, also pose significant risks to human survival. These events can cause widespread destruction, displacement, and loss of life. Climate change exacerbates the frequency and intensity of these disasters, making adaptation and resilience building crucial. Investing in infrastructure resilience, early warning systems, and disaster preparedness can help mitigate the impacts of natural disasters and save lives. Asteroid impacts represent another potential risk that could have catastrophic consequences for humanity. While the likelihood of a large-scale impact is rare, the potential devastation cannot be ignored. Efforts to detect and track near-Earth objects, as well as developing technologies for asteroid deflection, are essential in safeguarding against this existential threat. Collaborative international initiatives, such as NASA's Planetary Defense Coordination Office, aim to mitigate the risks associated with asteroid impacts. Technological catastrophes also loom as potential risks to human existence. Advances in artificial intelligence, nanotechnology, and biotechnology, while promising in many respects, carry the potential for unintended consequences or malicious use. The development of superintelligent AI beyond human control, accidental release of dangerous pathogens, or the misuse of nanotechnology could all lead to dire outcomes. Responsible research and robust safety protocols are critical in minimizing the risks associated with emerging technologies. Addressing these potential risks requires a multi-pronged approach that encompasses scientific research, policy-making, international collaboration, and public awareness. It involves investing in early detection and response systems, promoting sustainable practices to mitigate climate change, fostering global cooperation in infectious disease surveillance and vaccine development, and ensuring responsible technological development and governance. By actively addressing these risks, we can strive to create a future where humanity is resilient, prepared, and capable of navigating the challenges that threaten our existence. To mitigate the risks and ensure the continuity of human existence in the face of potential threats, various strategies and technologies can be employed. Firstly, investing in early warning systems and advanced surveillance technologies is crucial. Early detection of pandemics, natural disasters, or other emergent risks can enable timely responses, allowing for the implementation of preventive measures and the mobilization of resources. Robust monitoring networks, data analysis, and real-time communication systems are instrumental in facilitating early detection and rapid response to mitigate the impacts of these risks. Advancements in science and technology can play a pivotal role in risk mitigation. In the case of pandemics, the development of rapid diagnostic tools, effective vaccines, and antiviral therapies can significantly enhance our ability to respond to infectious diseases. Research in gene editing technologies such as CRISPR holds promise in combating viral outbreaks by enabling targeted modifications to viruses or enhancing immune responses. In the realm of natural disasters, innovations in infrastructure design and construction can improve resilience. Incorporating resilient building materials, advanced early warning systems, and robust evacuation plans can help minimize the impacts of earthquakes, hurricanes, and other catastrophic events. Furthermore, investing in renewable energy and sustainable practices can mitigate the effects of climate change, reducing the frequency and severity of extreme weather events. Space exploration and asteroid deflection technologies offer potential solutions to the risks associated with asteroid impacts. Continued investment in space agencies and research institutions can further advance our understanding of near-Earth objects and improve our ability to detect and track potential threats. Technologies like kinetic impactors, gravity tractors, or solar sails could be deployed to alter the trajectory of asteroids, diverting them away from collision courses with Earth. In addressing technological catastrophes, responsible development and governance are key. Implementing robust safety protocols and comprehensive risk assessments can minimize the likelihood of unintended consequences or malicious use. Collaborative efforts between scientists, policymakers, and the public are essential in establishing regulations and standards that ensure the responsible advancement of technologies. Fostering global cooperation and knowledge sharing is vital in mitigating risks to human existence. Building international alliances, facilitating data exchange, and promoting scientific collaboration enable collective problem solving and resource mobilization. Platforms for sharing best practices, lessons learned, and early warning systems can enhance our collective ability to respond effectively to emerging threats. By implementing a combination of these strategies and technologies, we can enhance our resilience, reduce the impact of potential risks, and ensure the continuity of human existence. It requires a comprehensive approach that encompasses scientific research, policy development, international collaboration, and public engagement. By actively addressing these risks, we can work towards a future where humanity is better equipped to navigate the challenges and secure the continuity of our existence. Imagine a future where humanity has expanded its presence beyond Earth and established a multiplanetary civilization. This concept envisions a future where humans have colonized other celestial bodies such as Mars, the Moon, or even distant exoplanets. It represents a significant leap in our exploration and colonization efforts, pushing the boundaries of what it means to be an interplanetary species. In this future, advancements in space exploration and colonization technologies play a pivotal role. The development of reusable spacecraft, efficient propulsion systems, and sustainable life support systems are essential for transporting humans and necessary resources to other planets. Establishing self-sustaining habitats and infrastructure on these celestial bodies would be a monumental achievement, allowing for long-term human habitation and the expansion of our presence beyond Earth. The potential benefits of a multiplanetary civilization are numerous. It offers a solution to the growing population and resource challenges on Earth, as humans can harness the resources available on other planets for sustenance and energy. Additionally, it provides a safeguard against existential risks by ensuring the continuity of the human species on multiple habitable worlds. The exploration and study of other planets also expand our scientific knowledge and understanding of the universe, unlocking new frontiers of discovery. Realizing a multiplanetary civilization also comes with significant challenges. The harsh and inhospitable environments of other planets pose formidable obstacles to human colonization. Overcoming these challenges requires advancements in terraforming technologies, such as modifying planetary atmospheres or creating habitable environments within enclosed structures. Additionally, ensuring the long-term sustainability and self-sufficiency of these off-world colonies necessitates the development of closed-loop ecosystems, efficient resource management, and robust infrastructure. Despite the challenges, the concept of a multiplanetary civilization ignites our imagination and challenges us to push the boundaries of human exploration and existence. It represents a future where humanity's reach extends far beyond the confines of Earth, embracing the vastness of space and our inherent drive to explore. By leveraging scientific and technological advancements and fostering international collaboration, we can pave the way towards a future where humans thrive on multiple planets, embracing the challenges and opportunities of a truly interplanetary civilization. Space colonization, terraforming, and interstellar travel represent exciting possibilities for the future of human existence. Space colonization involves establishing permanent human settlements on other celestial bodies, such as Mars or the Moon, to create self-sustaining habitats and expand our presence beyond Earth. This endeavor would require advanced technologies for transportation, resource utilization, and the creation of livable environments. While still in the realm of exploration and experimentation, the pursuit of space colonization holds the potential to alleviate the pressures of overpopulation and resource scarcity on Earth, as well as enable scientific research and the expansion of human knowledge. Terraforming takes the concept of space colonization a step further by envisioning the transformation of inhospitable celestial bodies into habitable environments resembling Earth. The process of terraforming involves modifying a planet's atmosphere, temperature, and surface conditions to support terrestrial life. While it remains a highly speculative and challenging endeavor, the exploration of terraforming techniques could enable the creation of sustainable ecosystems on other planets, unlocking the potential for long-term human habitation and the preservation of Earth's biodiversity beyond our home. Planet. Interstellar travel, on the other hand, pertains to the exploration and journey to other star systems beyond our own solar system. This concept involves traversing vast distances and overcoming the limitations of current propulsion technologies. While interstellar travel is currently beyond our technological capabilities, ongoing research in fields such as advanced propulsion systems, space-time manipulation, and breakthrough propulsion concepts offers hope for future advancements. The prospect of interstellar travel raises the possibility of exploring other habitable exoplanets and encountering extraterrestrial life, opening up new frontiers of scientific discovery and expanding our understanding of the universe. It is important to recognize that space colonization, terraforming, and interstellar travel present immense challenges. Overcoming the harsh conditions of space, ensuring the sustainability of off-world colonies, and addressing the implications of exploration and colonization are critical considerations. The responsible development of these technologies and endeavors is essential to safeguarding the integrity of celestial bodies, preserving potential extraterrestrial life, and ensuring equitable access and resource distribution among humanity. As we continue to push the boundaries of scientific knowledge and technological capabilities, the potential for space colonization, terraforming, and interstellar travel captures our curiosity and imagination. While the realization of these concepts may lie far in the future, they inspire us to explore, innovate, and expand our understanding of the universe. By fostering interdisciplinary collaboration and pushing the boundaries of scientific exploration, we can strive towards a future where humanity embraces the challenges and opportunities of space colonization, terraforming, and interstellar travel, furthering our collective quest for knowledge and the expansion of our existence. Becoming a multiplanetary species would have profound implications for human existence. It would represent a significant shift in our relationship with the cosmos and redefine our place in the universe. The expansion of human presence beyond Earth would open up new horizons of possibility and shape the future trajectory of our species. One major implication of becoming a multiplanetary species is the potential for long-term survival and resilience. By establishing colonies on other planets, we would reduce the risk of a single catastrophic event wiping out all of humanity. Spreading our presence across multiple celestial bodies would create redundancy and ensure the continuity of our species, even in the face of global-scale disasters or existential threats. The colonization of other planets also presents opportunities for resource utilization. As Earth's resources become increasingly limited, off-world colonies could harness the resources available on other planets, such as minerals, water ice, or even atmospheric gases, to sustain human existence. This could alleviate pressures on Earth's ecosystems and enable the development of sustainable resource management practices. The expansion into space would drive technological advancements. The challenges of space colonization would necessitate innovations in transportation, life support systems, energy generation, and other areas. These technological breakthroughs could have profound spin-off benefits for life on Earth, leading to advancements in medicine, energy efficiency, environmental sustainability, and more. Becoming a multiplanetary species would also have cultural and psychological implications. It would expand our perspective of what it means to be human and foster a sense of exploration, curiosity, and adaptability. The challenges of living in extraterrestrial environments would demand new approaches to problem solving and resilience, potentially enhancing our intellectual and psychological capacities as a species. In essence, becoming a multiplanetary species opens up vast possibilities for the future of human existence. It offers the potential for long-term survival, resource utilization, technological advancements, and cultural transformation. However, it also requires us to approach this endeavor responsibly. By embracing the challenges and opportunities of becoming a multiplanetary species, we can shape a future where humanity thrives, both on Earth and beyond, while deepening our understanding of the universe and our place within it. Imagine a future where humans have achieved a harmonious and sustainable coexistence with the natural world. This vision entails a fundamental shift in our relationship with nature, where our actions align with ecological principles and prioritize the well-being of the planet. It represents a future where human civilization thrives while preserving and restoring Earth's ecosystems, fostering a balanced and regenerative relationship with the natural environment. In this future, sustainability is at the forefront of human decision-making. It involves transitioning to a low-carbon economy, embracing renewable energy sources, and implementing circular economy principles that minimize waste and resource depletion. Sustainable agriculture practices prioritize regenerative farming techniques, organic farming, and agroforestry, fostering healthy soils, biodiversity, and resilient food systems. Furthermore, urban planning and design prioritize green spaces, efficient public transportation, and the integration of nature into urban environments, creating livable cities that coexist harmoniously with the natural world. Conservation and restoration efforts play a central role in achieving this sustainable coexistence. Protecting and expanding protected areas, implementing rewilding initiatives, and restoring degraded ecosystems are vital steps. This involves restoring forests, wetlands, and coastal ecosystems, which provide invaluable ecosystem services such as carbon sequestration, water purification, and habitat preservation. Biodiversity conservation becomes a priority, recognizing the interconnectedness and intrinsic value of all species and ecosystems. In this future, technology is harnessed as a tool for sustainable development. Advanced monitoring systems, satellite imagery, and data analytics enable effective ecosystem management and early detection of environmental changes. Innovative solutions, such as precision agriculture, smart grids, and clean technologies, contribute to resource efficiency and environmental stewardship. Technological advancements can also support environmental education and awareness, fostering a deeper understanding and appreciation for the natural world among individuals and communities. A sustainable coexistence with nature also requires a shift in societal values and cultural norms. It involves fostering a deep sense of connection and responsibility towards the natural world, recognizing that our well-being is intricately linked to the health of the planet. Education and awareness campaigns promote environmental literacy and a sense of ecological citizenship. Indigenous knowledge and traditional practices that emphasize the interdependence between humans and nature are respected and integrated into decision-making processes. The benefits of achieving a sustainable coexistence with nature are far-reaching. It ensures the preservation of biodiversity, the provision of ecosystem services, and the mitigation of climate change impact. It also safeguards human health and well-being by minimizing exposure to pollutants and promoting access to clean air, water, and natural spaces. Furthermore, it cultivates a sense of harmony, beauty, and inspiration derived from the natural world, enriching our cultural heritage and promoting mental and spiritual well-being. While the journey towards sustainable coexistence with nature is complex and challenging, it offers a future where humanity thrives in harmony with the planet. It requires collective action, transformative policies, technological innovation, and a profound shift in societal values. By embracing sustainable practices, nurturing biodiversity, and fostering a deep respect for the natural world, we can create a future where human existence is deeply intertwined with the well-being of Earth, ensuring a vibrant and resilient planet for future generations. Advancements in renewable energy, conservation efforts, regenerative agriculture, and ecological restoration play crucial roles in achieving a sustainable coexistence with nature. Renewable energy technologies such as solar, wind, hydroelectric, and geothermal power have made significant progress in recent years. Increasing their adoption on a global scale reduces our reliance on fossil fuels and decreases greenhouse gas emissions. The transition to renewable energy sources not only mitigates climate change, but also reduces air and water pollution, improving the overall environmental quality and human health. Continued innovation and investment in renewable energy infrastructure are essential for creating a future where clean and sustainable energy is the norm. Conservation efforts are paramount in preserving Earth's biodiversity and natural habitats. Protecting and expanding protected areas, national parks, and wildlife reserves safeguard critical ecosystems and provide refuge for endangered species. Additionally, initiatives to combat illegal wildlife trade and address habitat fragmentation contribute to the conservation of biodiversity. Collaboration between governments, conservation organizations, and local communities is vital for implementing effective conservation strategies and ensuring the long-term preservation of ecosystems. Regenerative agriculture is an approach that aims to restore and enhance the health of agricultural ecosystems. By prioritizing soil health, biodiversity, and ecological processes, regenerative agriculture practices promote sustainable farming systems. Techniques such as cover cropping, crop rotation, agroforestry, and organic farming reduce soil erosion, enhance water retention, sequester carbon, and promote biodiversity. These practices not only improve soil fertility and agricultural productivity, but also reduce reliance on synthetic fertilizers and pesticides, minimizing negative impacts on ecosystems and human health. Ecological restoration involves actively restoring degraded ecosystems to a more natural and functional state. This can include reforestation efforts to combat deforestation, wetland restoration to improve water filtration and habitat provision, and coastal restoration projects to protect against erosion and support marine biodiversity. Ecological restoration projects aim to reverse environmental damage caused by human activities and promote the recovery of ecosystems, enhancing their resilience and ability to provide critical ecosystem services. Advancements in renewable energy, conservation efforts, regenerative agriculture, and ecological restoration are interconnected and reinforce one another. Transitioning to renewable energy reduces the ecological footprint of energy production, while conservation efforts protect the habitats necessary for renewable energy projects. Regenerative agriculture practices enhance biodiversity conservation and reduce the environmental impact of agricultural activities. Ecological restoration projects contribute to the preservation of biodiversity and the restoration of natural ecosystems, which in turn support renewable energy generation and sustainable agriculture. Together, these advancements pave the way for a future where human activities are aligned with the principles of sustainability and the well-being of the natural world. By embracing renewable energy, implementing effective conservation strategies, adopting regenerative agriculture practices, and actively restoring degraded ecosystems, we can forge a path towards a sustainable coexistence with nature. These endeavors not only benefit the planet and its biodiversity, but also contribute to a healthier and more prosperous future for humanity. Living in balance with nature offers numerous benefits for both the environment and human well-being. When we prioritize sustainability and harmonious coexistence, we unlock a range of advantages. First and foremost, Preserving and restoring natural ecosystems helps maintain biodiversity, which is essential for the stability and resilience of ecosystems. Healthy ecosystems provide us with vital ecosystem services such as clean air, clean water, pollination, and nutrient cycling, all of which are crucial for our survival and quality of life. Living in balance with nature mitigates climate change. By reducing greenhouse gas emissions and promoting carbon sequestration through practices like reforestation and regenerative agriculture, we can help stabilize the Earth's climate and protect against its adverse impacts. A sustainable approach to land use and resource management also helps address issues like deforestation, soil erosion, and habitat loss, which are major drivers of environmental degradation. Living in harmony with nature has profound benefits for human health and well-being as well. Access to green spaces such as parks, forests, and gardens has been shown to reduce stress, enhance mental well-being, and improve physical health. Spending time in nature and engaging in outdoor activities has been linked to lower rates of depression, increased cognitive function, and improved overall quality of life. A healthy natural environment also supports the availability of clean air and water, contributing to improved health outcomes for communities. Achieving a future of balance with nature is not without its challenges. One significant challenge is the need for widespread behavioral and cultural shifts. It requires a shift in societal values, norms, and consumption patterns to prioritize sustainability and recognize the interdependence between human well-being and the health of the natural world. Overcoming resistance to change, addressing socio-economic inequalities, and promoting environmental education and awareness are essential aspects of achieving this transformation. Another challenge is the need for global cooperation and collective action. Environmental issues transcend national boundaries, and addressing them requires international collaboration and shared responsibility. Effective policies, regulations, and agreements are necessary to ensure the conservation of biodiversity, the reduction of greenhouse gas emissions, and the sustainable management of resources. Achieving consensus and taking coordinated action among diverse stakeholders with varying interests can be complex but is essential for the success of sustainable practices. There are economic and technological challenges. Transitioning to a sustainable economy requires significant investments in renewable energy infrastructure, sustainable agriculture practices, and green technology. Overcoming financial barriers and ensuring equitable access to these technologies and practices is crucial. Innovation and research are also necessary to develop and improve sustainable solutions that can meet the needs of a growing global population without causing further harm to the environment. Living in balance with nature offers numerous benefits for both the environment and human well-being. It contributes to biodiversity conservation, climate change mitigation, and improved health outcomes. However, achieving this future requires widespread behavioral and cultural shifts, global cooperation, and overcoming economic and technological challenges. By addressing these challenges and embracing sustainable practices, we can create a future where humanity thrives while preserving the planet for future generations. Imagine a future where advancements in technology have facilitated a profound collective consciousness and deep connectivity among humans. In this future, our interconnectedness goes beyond physical interactions and extends into a shared consciousness that transcends individual perspective. This concept envisions a world where technology serves as a bridge, connecting minds and fostering a global network of shared knowledge, emotions, and experiences. One aspect of this future is the potential development of brain-computer interfaces, BCIS, that enable direct communication between individuals' minds. BCIS would allow for the transfer of thoughts, feelings, and sensations, creating a seamless connection between individuals. This connectivity could lead to a collective consciousness, where information is shared instantaneously, enabling a deep understanding and empathy among people. The boundaries between individuals would blur, leading to a sense of unity and shared identity. Advancements in virtual reality and augmented reality technologies could contribute to this future. Immersive virtual environments would allow individuals to interact and communicate in virtual spaces, transcending physical limitation. These technologies would enable people to experience shared realities, collaborate on projects, and engage in meaningful connections, regardless of their physical location. The virtual realm could become a platform for fostering empathy, collaboration, and collective problem solving. The potential benefits of a future with collective consciousness and connectivity are vast. With shared knowledge and insights, humanity could tackle global challenges more effectively. Collective problem-solving and decision-making processes would be enhanced, leading to innovative solutions and informed choices. The ability to experience and understand different perspectives would foster empathy and promote unity among diverse communities. Furthermore, collective consciousness could accelerate scientific advancements, artistic expression, and the development of new ideas by tapping into the collective intelligence of humanity. This future also raises important considerations and challenges. Privacy and security concerns would be paramount as the exchange of thoughts and experiences raises questions. Safeguarding individuals' autonomy and ensuring the protection of personal information would be critical in maintaining trust and ensuring the responsible use of technology. Cultural and societal implications must also be examined, as the blurring of individual identities may challenge traditional notions of self and community. Questions of access and inequality arise. Not everyone would have equal access to the technologies that facilitate collective consciousness, potentially creating a digital divide. Addressing these disparities and ensuring equitable access to technology would be essential to prevent exacerbating existing inequalities. The idea of a future with collective consciousness and deep connectivity offers a fascinating vision of human interaction and potential. Through advancements in technology, we could transcend the boundaries of individuality and form a global network of shared knowledge and experiences. While the benefits of this future are enticing, careful consideration must be given to privacy, security, access, and societal implications. By responsibly navigating these challenges, we can harness the power of technology to foster unity, empathy, and collective intelligence, unlocking new possibilities for human existence. In this future of collective consciousness and connectivity, the potential for neural interfaces, telepathic communication, and shared experiences becomes a captivating possibility. Neural interfaces, also known as brain-computer interfaces (BCs), hold the potential to establish a direct connection between the human brain and external devices. Through these interfaces, individuals could communicate with each other using their thoughts alone, enabling a form of telepathic communication. This would eliminate the need for traditional means of communication, such as spoken or written language, and allow for the direct exchange of ideas, emotions, and sensations. Imagine the profound implications of such telepathic communication. It would enable an instant and seamless sharing of thoughts and experiences, fostering a level of understanding and connection that surpasses any current means of communication. It could lead to a collective sharing of knowledge, where information flows effortlessly between individuals, promoting a deeper sense of unity and shared consciousness. This form of communication could transcend language barriers and cultural differences, enhancing cross-cultural understanding and empathy. Shared experiences could become a reality through advanced virtual reality and augmented reality technologies. These immersive technologies have the potential to create virtual environments where individuals can interact and engage in shared activities as if they were physically present together. People could participate in collaborative projects, explore virtual worlds, and share experiences in ways that were previously unimaginable. This shared virtual reality could foster a sense of connectedness and shared identity, blurring the boundaries between physical and virtual realms. While the potential for neural interfaces, telepathic communication, and shared experiences is incredibly intriguing, privacy and consent would be paramount, as the ability to access and share thoughts would require robust safeguards and consent mechanisms. Individuals must have control over what they choose to share and with whom. Ensuring the responsible use of these technologies would be crucial to prevent abuses and protect individuals' autonomy and mental privacy. Societal and cultural implications would need to be carefully examined. The concept of individual identity may undergo significant transformation as the boundaries between minds blur. Questions of personal agency, individuality, and the impact on social structures would arise. The potential for manipulation, coercion, and invasion of privacy would require robust legal frameworks and guidelines to protect individuals from harm. The future of collective consciousness and connectivity holds the potential for neural interfaces, telepathic communication, and shared experiences. These advancements could revolutionize the way we communicate, understand each other, and share our experiences. They have the power to foster empathy, unity, and a deeper sense of connection among individuals. However, it is crucial to approach these technologies with careful consideration of privacy concerns and societal impact to ensure that they are developed and utilized responsibly for the betterment of humanity. The interconnected future of collective consciousness and connectivity brings forth profound implications for individuality, privacy, and societal structures. As telepathic communication and shared experiences become a reality, the concept of individuality may undergo significant transformation. The boundaries between individuals' thoughts and experiences blur, raising questions about personal identity and autonomy. The ability to directly access and share thoughts challenges traditional notions of privacy, as individuals' innermost thoughts become potentially accessible to others. This blurring of privacy raises concerns about personal agency and the potential for manipulation or coercion. Societal structures would also experience significant shifts in this interconnected future. Hierarchies based on information asymmetry may be challenged as knowledge becomes more accessible and shared. Decision-making processes and governance systems may need to adapt to accommodate collective intelligence and decentralized networks. Traditional forms of communication and interaction may be redefined, and new norms and etiquette for telepathic communication would need to be established. The potential for increased empathy and cross-cultural understanding could foster more inclusive and harmonious societies. However, it is essential to address issues of access and inequality, ensuring that these technological advancements do not exacerbate existing disparities or create new forms of exclusion. This interconnected future could reshape our perception of personal and collective responsibility. With a shared consciousness, individuals may feel a heightened sense of connection and interdependence, leading to a collective sense of responsibility for the well-being of others and the planet. This could drive global collaboration and collective action to address pressing challenges such as climate change, inequality, and social justice. At the same time, it may also raise questions about individual agency and the balance between personal freedom and collective responsibility. Preserving individuality and personal autonomy while fostering connectivity and shared experiences is a delicate balance. Striking the right balance involves robust privacy protections, ensuring individuals have control over their thoughts and personal information. Additionally, comprehensive legal guidelines are needed to prevent misuse and safeguard against invasive practices. Societal structures and norms would also need to adapt to accommodate this interconnected future. Education systems would need to emphasize digital literacy, critical thinking, and intelligent decision-making to navigate this new era effectively. The role of governance and policy-making would require reimagining to ensure the protection of individual rights, privacy, and the equitable distribution of benefits from technological advancement. Collaboration between policymakers, technologists, and communities would be essential in shaping a future that upholds human values and safeguards the well-being of individuals and societies. The interconnected future of collective consciousness and connectivity has far-reaching implications for individuality, privacy, and societal structures. While it offers the potential for increased empathy, shared knowledge, and global collaboration, it also raises concerns about privacy, personal agency, and the impact on existing social structures. Balancing the benefits of connectivity with the preservation of personal autonomy and privacy requires thoughtful consideration and inclusive decision-making processes. By navigating these challenges responsibly, we can harness the transformative potential of this interconnected future while safeguarding individual rights and societal well-being. Imagine a future where cultural exchange, collaboration, and global integration have reached unprecedented levels, giving rise to a cultural renaissance. In this future, barriers that once separated nations, cultures, and communities have significantly diminished, leading to a rich tapestry of cross-cultural interactions and influences. The world becomes a global melting pot, where individuals from different backgrounds come together to share ideas, traditions, art, and knowledge. Advancements in technology, particularly in communication and transportation, play a pivotal role in this future. The ease of travel, coupled with instant and seamless communication across vast distances, allows for continuous exchange and interaction between people from diverse cultures. Virtual platforms and social networks facilitate connections and collaborations, enabling individuals to create and share their cultural expressions with a global audience. As cultures intermingle and influence one another, a new wave of creativity and innovation emerges. Artists, musicians, writers, and creators draw inspiration from various cultural traditions, blending them to produce unique and hybrid forms of expression. This cultural renaissance fosters a deeper appreciation and understanding of diverse perspectives, promoting empathy, tolerance, and a celebration of human diversity. Global integration also has significant implications for education, as knowledge becomes more accessible and diverse. Learning systems evolve to incorporate a broader range of cultural perspectives, histories, and traditions, fostering a more inclusive and globally aware curriculum. Educational institutions embrace cultural exchange programs and collaborations, enabling students to immerse themselves in different cultures, languages, and ways of life. This exposure nurtures a generation of global citizens who possess a deep understanding and respect for diverse culture. Economic and trade integration strengthens as countries collaborate on a global scale. International partnerships, free trade agreements, and technological advancements lead to the seamless exchange of goods, services, and ideas. Economic barriers diminish, creating opportunities for businesses and entrepreneurs to thrive in a global marketplace. The exchange of expertise, resources, and innovation accelerates, leading to economic growth and the upliftment of communities worldwide. This future requires fostering a sense of cultural appreciation and understanding rather than cultural homogenization. It necessitates actively valuing and promoting cultural diversity to avoid the dominance of a few cultures at the expense of others. Additionally, equitable participation and representation from all cultures in global dialogues and decision-making processes are critical to ensure inclusivity and equal opportunities for cultural expression. The future of cultural renaissance and global integration envisions a world where cultural exchange, collaboration, and cross-cultural influences have reached unprecedented levels. The breaking down of barriers and the proliferation of technology create opportunities for individuals and communities to connect, collaborate, and celebrate their unique cultural identities. This future holds the promise of increased empathy, creativity, and global understanding. However, it necessitates careful attention to cultural preservation, appreciation, and inclusivity to prevent the erasure of traditions and ensure that all cultures have an equal voice in shaping the global narrative. By embracing diversity and fostering meaningful cultural exchange, this future can become a catalyst for human progress and harmony. Advancements in communication technology, travel, and cultural exchange platforms have played a transformative role in shaping a future of cultural renaissance and global integration. Communication technology has undergone tremendous development, enabling instant and seamless connections between individuals across the globe. High-speed internet, social media platforms, and digital communication tools have bridged geographical distances, allowing people from different cultures to interact, collaborate, and share their ideas and experiences in real time. This unprecedented connectivity has facilitated the exchange of cultural knowledge, traditions, and artistic expressions, fostering a global dialogue and deepening cultural understanding. Travel has become more accessible and efficient, making it easier for individuals to explore and experience different cultures firsthand. Advancements in transportation, such as faster and more sustainable modes of travel, have reduced the barriers of distance and cost. People can immerse themselves in diverse cultural environments, witness celebrations, partake in local customs, and engage with communities around the world. This increased mobility has broadened perspectives, breaking down stereotypes and fostering a sense of global interconnectedness. Cultural exchange platforms have emerged as powerful tools in facilitating cross-cultural interactions and collaborations. These platforms provide virtual spaces where individuals can showcase their cultural heritage, artistic creations, and intellectual contribution. Artists, musicians, writers, and content creators can reach global audiences, transcending geographical boundaries and cultural barriers. These platforms not only enable individuals to share their cultural expressions, but also promote dialogue and interaction among diverse communities. They serve as hubs for cultural exchange, fostering a sense of unity and appreciation for human diversity. The integration of these advancements in communication technology, travel, and cultural exchange platforms has created an interconnected ecosystem that enables unprecedented levels of global cultural integration. People can connect with others who share similar interests, explore new cultural landscapes, and collaborate on creative projects regardless of their physical location. The boundaries between cultures blur as individuals engage in meaningful exchanges, resulting in the cross-pollination of ideas, traditions, and artistic form. This dynamic and interconnected environment facilitates the emergence of a cultural renaissance, enriching the global tapestry of human expression. Advancements in communication technology, travel, and cultural exchange platforms have reshaped the landscape of cultural exchange and global integration. The seamless connectivity, increased travel opportunities, and virtual platforms have fostered a future where individuals from different cultures can interact, collaborate, and celebrate their unique identity. These advancements have opened doors for cross-cultural understanding, creative collaborations, and the exchange of ideas on an unprecedented scale. By harnessing these tools responsibly and promoting inclusive participation, we can embrace a future where cultural renaissance and global integration thrive, fostering a world of unity, appreciation, and harmonious coexistence. The potential benefits of a rich and diverse global culture are vast and far-reaching. When cultures from around the world intermingle and influence one another, it fosters a sense of unity and understanding among humanity. The exchange of ideas, traditions, and artistic expressions allows for the discovery of new perspectives, innovative solutions, and alternative ways of thinking. It promotes creativity, pushing the boundaries of artistic and intellectual achievement. A rich and diverse global culture encourages empathy, tolerance, and appreciation for the beauty and uniqueness of different traditions, fostering a sense of global citizenship and interconnectedness. The blending of cultures can lead to the emergence of new forms of artistic expression, cuisine, music, and literature. It creates a dynamic cultural landscape that is constantly evolving and adapting to the changing time. This cross-pollination of ideas and influences can spark innovation and contribute to the enrichment of human experiences. Amidst the celebration of a global culture, it is crucial to address the challenges of preserving local traditions and identity. The rapid spread of global influences can sometimes overshadow and marginalize indigenous cultures and traditions. The homogenization of cultural expressions may lead to the loss of unique customs, languages, and ways of life. It is essential to recognize and respect the value of local traditions, providing opportunities for their preservation and revitalization. Preserving local traditions and identity requires a delicate balance. It involves promoting cultural diversity and ensuring that local communities have agency and autonomy in defining and safeguarding their cultural heritage. Education plays a vital role in this process by fostering pride and appreciation for one's cultural roots and creating spaces for the transmission of traditional knowledge and practices. Collaborative efforts between local communities, governments, and global institutions can support initiatives for cultural preservation, such as documentation, revitalization programs, and the establishment of cultural centers. The challenges of preserving local traditions and identity in a globalized world extend beyond cultural assimilation. Economic forces, urbanization, and globalization often disrupt traditional ways of life, leading to the erosion of cultural practices and knowledge. Providing support for sustainable economic opportunities that are rooted in local traditions can help communities maintain their cultural identity while embracing modernization. Encouraging dialogue and intergenerational exchanges within communities can also foster the transmission of cultural knowledge and practices. A rich and diverse global culture brings immense benefits, fostering unity, understanding, and creativity among humanity. The exchange of ideas and influences contributes to the enrichment of human experiences and the emergence of new forms of expression. However, preserving local traditions and identity requires careful attention and proactive measures. By valuing cultural diversity, supporting local communities, and fostering intercultural dialogue, we can ensure the preservation of unique traditions while embracing the transformative power of a global culture. It is through this delicate balance that we can build a future that honors and celebrates the richness of human cultural heritage. In this captivating episode, we embarked on a captivating exploration of the myriad possible futures awaiting the human race. We ventured into a realm of imagination where the boundaries of what is conceivable expanded, provoking us to ponder the implications of these futures. We contemplated the potential for a technological utopia where advancements in artificial intelligence, automation, renewable energy, space exploration, and healthcare converge to create a harmonious and prosperous society. We also ventured into the dark recesses of dystopian scenarios where unchecked technological advancements, environmental degradation, societal collapse, and oppressive governance cast a shadow over our existence. Continuing our journey, we delved into the frontiers of posthumanism and transhumanism, where humans have transcended their current limitations through the merging of technology and biology. We grappled with the societal implications of this evolution, questioning the very essence of human identity and the structures that shape our society. Furthermore, we confronted existential risks that threaten our survival, including pandemics, natural disasters, asteroid impacts, and technological catastrophes, while exploring strategies and technologies to mitigate these risks and safeguard our continuity. The scope of our exploration widened as we contemplated the prospect of a multiplanetary civilization. We dared to imagine humanity reaching beyond the confines of Earth, establishing a presence on other planets through space colonization, terraforming, and interstellar travel. With each new frontier, we pondered the profound impact on human existence and the possibilities that lie beyond our celestial home. Yet, amidst the grandeur of these possibilities, we also recognize the importance of sustainable coexistence with the natural world. We contemplated a future where advancements in renewable energy, conservation efforts, regenerative agriculture, and ecological restoration enable a harmonious balance between humans and the environment. We acknowledge the potential benefits of living in harmony with nature, while acknowledging the challenges in achieving this delicate equilibrium. Throughout this journey, we encouraged our listeners to engage in speculative thinking, to embrace the power of imagination, and to question the implications of these possible futures. By actively participating in this exploration, we become conscious architects of the future, capable of shaping the course of human existence. The potential lies within us to choose a path that aligns with our values, aspirations, and collective well-being. As we conclude this episode, we invite you, our cherished listeners, to continue the journey of contemplation and exploration. Embrace the uncertainty of the future and challenge the status quo. By engaging in speculative thinking, fostering dialogue, and staying informed, we empower ourselves to navigate the complexities of the ever-evolving world. Together, let us embark on this intellectual voyage, armed with imagination and critical thought, as we chart a course towards a future that inspires and uplifts the human race.